So, this is what happened to us yesterday. So when my nephew went to pull it when he went to rip it the last time to drive off, that's when it did that shit with the, it was like, basically, and it just cut off and it wouldn't let me cut it on no more. So, can you explain to me what just happened? What happened?
See, when you're gonna go rip it to slide,
Yeah.
make sure you're idled up just a little bit. You're gassing it just a little bit. That way, that clutch comes in and it's grabbing the belt.
Okay.
You know what I mean? And then as soon as it's grabbing the belt, you can.
Got you.
You know what I mean?
Got you.
But if you
so it's basically how we was riding it yesterday too, huh? We kind of dogging it.
With this short slip ring right here.
Yeah.
It's gonna get bound up in that pulley right here.
Okay.
So what I would recommend is get you a wider slip ring.
Okay.
One that's gonna fill up that gap.
Okay.
That wire belt, yeah, makes a world of difference.
And the belt, yeah, they come with like a.
Where can I buy that shit at? Is it Amazon?
You can order them from Walmart, whatever. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Walmart's usually pretty good. I'm kind of mad at them right now because they fucked me up on my clutch. But
what?
They sent me a box of M&Ms instead of a clutch.
What?
Yeah, I was like, motherfucker.
Oh no.
Yeah, but get you a 725 torque converter belt.
Okay. Okay, bet.
And it'll be beveled on one side, flat on the other.
Is there any way I can buy that shit out here, or you gotta? That's got to be online,
can't find
right?
a place out here that sells them belts. Dude.
Damn.
Oh.
We've tried hard. So, but order you a 725 torque converter belt.
Okay.
Like right there up on the frame. So
Maybe that's why they left it how it is, huh?
Yeah, because sometimes you got to take two links out for it to work. You got to take that link and that link. And it might have been too short if you took out two.
It kept coming off yesterday, so I know it's a problem.
Yeah, you're definitely going to need a tensioner for sure. You can look up mini bike tensioner arms. Idle tensioner or whatever.
So YouTube, this is my RFZ, my Chinese dirt bike. Everybody said they small and all this other stuff, but it's powerful. This is a powerful bike. One of the smallest, powerful mini bikes you're gonna find. So right now, we just got the four-wheeler, the quad drift bike looked at. It was just a tensioner pulley. We're gonna order that now. And then this bike needs really nothing. It's a brand new bike. I just rode it only once, twice. My people fell off of it and I stopped riding it. So we left the gas and the oil and all that in there. So my guy finna get us right together, man. I'm gonna pick y'all back when we get over there. First, I need to go get the key. Cause as y'all know, there is ignition on here. But when y'all see this bike again, it's gonna be fixed, running, and then we're gonna spray paint it all black. Yeah, what y'all think, man? Let's get it up and running. As y'all can see, we are loaded and strapped down. We're strapped down. You only need a little bit. They made for this. So look, you see we in there. All this stuff gotta be flushed, I'm assuming. So he gonna have to take the bike down really and just put it back together. But let's get going, man. I'm gonna pick y'all back up when we on the road. Yeah. I know for a fact it was still brake fluid, oil. It wasn't really nothing gas in there. It's probably creamy as hell, huh?
Got a lot of oil in there, this one. I need to drain some of that.
That shit been in there like 4 years, bro. It's been in there for a minute.
Yeah. I mean, it looks all right, but it looks like you got a lot in there, though.
Damn.
Yeah, the oil, because it's got too much, it'll stop it from running.
Yeah?
Usually.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. I had the freaking thing. See the fluids coming out. I think it's just be tightened. Yeah, it was what kind of.
You got both your bushings on there. So.
I think I got that piece at home somewhere. I don't know where it is. I should
have one.
All right.
I don't know if I brought it with me or not. Should have. If not, I got one on the bike back there.
Oh, I got the key too. I'm pretty sure you don't need the key right now, but I got the. Ain't no gas in here at all. Yeah, that bitch bone dry. Oh, like it's rusting that bitch. Or is that old gas?
Yeah, it ain't too bad. Yeah, it ain't too bad.
I had it under a tarp, but I just neglected it. I shouldn't have did that. I could have kept. I could have. It was still rideable. I don't even know. I left it at my sister's house when I moved because I had nowhere to put it, and then they wind up. I got it back. Brake was off, and I just never started it.
Yeah, you're probably gonna need a fuel filter for sure.
That's what I figured.
Yeah, fuel filter for sure. You can get these right here at AutoZone.
Okay, well I'll go get that right now.
It could be a little bigger. It doesn't matter. You might not find.
You free? You want to? Can you go with me, or you got? Yeah, I'm gonna say you go with me.
Yeah, that's comfortable.
That's terrible, huh? You think the lines like that too? Probably got to get new lines, huh?
Nah, I think your lines will be all right. We're definitely gonna run some fresh gas through.
That's all I'm gonna say. Clean it out, basically.
Yeah, that's all turned to kerosene already.
Oh my god. It wasn't shit wrong with the engine though. So like, I would only imagine us just like the proper maintenance just to keep it.
Yeah.
And I don't know if this shit runs no more. I don't know if that shit works no more. It should. I don't think there's no reason why. Ain't no wire snag from nowhere.
You had it covered and everything.
Yeah.
Be all right. The fuel filter. They might have that bracket up there too.
Which bracket? This one?
Yeah. The one for the.
Oh, for that, yeah. You're right.
We're gonna want to put a bolt in your exhaust too, right here.
Okay.
That'll rattle right the fuck off.
All right, bet.
But
I got a plate that was supposed to. It's a plate that sit here, if I'm not mistaken.
probably hooks your body kit to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I gotta find that hoe too. I got it though. I literally ain't like. I tried to not neglect it. I put it under a tarp, so it's really been babied under a tarp, but it just ain't get. I didn't take the shit out of it before.
Oh yeah.
That's all.
Cool. Clutches work.
Yeah, everything worked. Ain't shit broke. It's just I'm just worried about the fluid. That's the only thing that got me like. It's just the fluid.
You know what? We might as well just get the oil for it.
That's what I was gonna say. Just run fresh. Should we get an extra? Do we want to run something through it, or like how does that work?
No, we'll just drain it and put some in it.
Okay.
We don't want to get a little extra gas though, man, because we're gonna have to run it through.
Y'all you got a gas tank here?
I got a gallon of gas, a plus gas I just got yesterday.
If not, I could buy one. I'm not tripping.
I got gas. I got a gas.
Yeah, so my baby, man. It's my baby. My baby. Get her together, man. Get her together. Get her together. AutoZone real quick. We're gonna run the AutoZone real quick. Get this. We're gonna go to the gas station, AutoZone, get what we need. And I ain't gonna lie, this bike should be running today. I ain't really dogged it or did no crazy stuff to the bike. So we need a bracket for the brakes, fuel filter, new oil, fuel, and that should be it. I ain't gonna lie to you. This bike was brand new when I bought it. I bought it brand new. It's a mini bike. It's like one of the fastest mini bikes, the RFZ Apollo. It's a MAX20. So it's like one of the, if you know about the 17s, you know about the 20s. But yeah, we'll pick y'all back up in a minute. That spray, huh?
Anytime you got something to slip for a while, dude.
A seafoam. Do we need one of those?
That seafoam is...
Let's get one.
It cleans your injectors, your spark plug, everything.
Yeah, let's get one more time, brother. That's cool, because I just got...
10 bullets.
That's another point right
That
there.
little can of last one.
Can I have your phone number again?
346.
All right, and you're gonna pay with card too?
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be $18.81.
All right, bet. Yeah, dude. So now we're finna go back, get the dirt bike. Oh yeah, we gotta get gas. See? Hey man, having these toys ain't cheap. It is really cheap online. Having the toys are cheap. They're not as expensive. And if you're into cars, I would say get into bikes. Like now. Good. It should be open. My bad. I just said that. Y'all in the cars, I would say drop the cars and get in the bikes. Cause if I would have knew what I see why my homies into bikes like how they are. If I would have knew what I knew now, like just learning this little stuff, like I would have been. This was something I would have been doing, bro. I'd have been doing this. It's easier. You know how much money I put into my car, bro? After 4 years, she's gonna be back started. So this is what we needed: gas, seafoam, fuel filter, oil. We finna drain whatever's left in there for the oil. New fuel filter. We bought extra gas just so we can cycle through. If I gotta go get more, we will. And that fuel filter is gonna catch everything that's debris and gunked up from when it's set. Seafoam is to help it start anything that's set for a long time. You wanna use a seafoam for. This bike should be up within the next 30 minutes. So y'all stay tuned. Moving the oil.
There we go.
Oh, damn. Everything still look new on this bitch.
Yeah,
it's kind of crazy.
Looks real good.
For how long it's been sitting, yeah. Bro, it's just through storms and everything. Like, this motherfucker looks good still. I'm looking at the bolts. They're not even rusted. What I would say for the quality of the Chinese bike, shit, overall, I'll give it a 10 out of 10, just knowing how long I let it sit.
Yeah, them fucking Polos are nice bikes, really.
Somebody tried to play my bike when I first posted it, and I'm like, he's like, why you got that last bike? I said, bro, this is a fast-ass bike. You tripping. No, it's not. Yes, it is, bro. You tripping. Go look it up. The 17 was fast.
Yeah.
You know? Like, it's people that's literally clocking them trying to see if they can spin them. They doing 70. This bike can get up to a good 60. Easy.
Oh, yeah. You put a nibby on this.
That's what I'm going to do.
It'll hit 75.
What size engine is that, you know?
Should say on here somewhere.
It just say RFZ Racing or something.
Should say on the head over here somewhere, something CC.
Oh, 124.
Yeah.
So what's that like?
124, probably like a 7-8 horsepower.
Okay. Damn, is this supposed to be touching this plastic right here?
What?
This chain?
Oh yeah. That's why you got that plastic right there.
All right, bet. Damn, will we be able to do something like that to the bike?
Yeah, we could.
Or would that? I mean, because I bought the tensioner already, realistically, but
We could, but I mean, see, you got your tensioner wheel down here. It's already mounted on the frame.
oh damn, I didn't even see that. Okay, yeah. How's the chain look? Just rusting?
It looks good, man.
Overall,
You get little chain cleaners too, man, run them through there. But,
bro, that's why I need you for. We gonna. I'd rather just pay the person that knows.
A little smoother, you know what I mean?
Yeah, hell yeah. I'd rather pay the person that knows.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad we did that.
Yeah, it was bad, huh?
I'm glad we did that.
Oh, it's water, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, I'm glad we did that.
Damn, you think it's water in the engine?
Nah.
Is that just the oil that turned the water?
I don't see how you would have got water in the engine. But that was water, for sure.
Oh, maybe it built up over time. It's been sitting through heat,
moisture,
cold, hot. So maybe that's what it is.
It looked like you had way too much in there, and I was like, man.
So this how the oil was a lot of, y'all seen it. it's been sitting 4 years. Let's see if this bike is durable enough to give us a fire up. Let's see. So we're trying to get the X if there's anything in there.
We might have needed new lines.
I think they probably blocked up, huh?
It don't feel like it is. Might be this valve though.
It should be draining.
It should be, but the valve's probably gummed up. Yeah, we're getting fuel.
Oh, so this line's working, so then that one should be working, right?
Well, yeah, it's obviously clogged up in the valve somewhere. Find out.
See, this motherfucker, man, this my dog right here.
Yeah, there we go.
Oh, it's peeing. Look at that. Yeah. So it's clogged up?
Yeah. Look like it got ate up a little bit.
They sell those at AutoZone?
Probably gonna want a new fucking valve.
Where can we get one from?
But we can run it straight to the carb right now.
Yeah, he got it to drip. It's definitely dripping. It should be coming out more than that though, huh?
It should be kind of pouring, really.
Yeah. And it's supposed to be able to pull back, and it's not. So, let's take off the carburetor, see what's up.
Just like I showed you on that other one.
That's the cylinder?
Yeah, take this cap off right here. And that'll show you the barrel.
So y'all can see. See it?
Damn, this is tight.
Yeah, the guy that built wound up coming back for some carburetor cleaner. Intake. Carburetor cleaner. Carburetor cleaner.